Hey, what's up? It's Luis with the AVR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are continuing our Washington State trip. We're in Spokane right now at a restaurant called South Hill Grill. Now, this restaurant's kind of interesting because it has American items plus items of other countries. So it's fusion and fun, all put together in one. So why don't you come with me? Let's go check it out. All right, everybody, we are in the kitchen. You know how we do it. We're here with Chef Damon. So, Chef, what are we making?
We're making the pork and apples.
Pork and apples, okay? Can't say that I've ever had that. Where do we start?
We're going to start with our pork.
Okay.
It's going to get salt and pepper and some thyme.
All right.
We're going to put it on the broiler.
How long does it cook for?
About 3 to 4 minutes before rotation, and then It's going to go for another 3 to 4 minutes after we flip, and then another 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. So, what's next, Chef?
We're going to start our dinner veg, or veg medley, and our apples for the pork.
Okay.
And apples.
Right on. Where do we
Get our
start?
pan's nice and hot. We're going to throw some oil in.
Put some oil.
Olive oil blend.
Mm-hmm.
Grab our veggies.
Okay. That noise never gets old. The sizzle.
A little bit of minced garlic.
What did you put on there?
Minced garlic.
Oh, nice.
We're going to grab our butter for our pork and apples.
Okay.
Grab our apples.
Are these Granny Smiths?
Granny Smith
Okay,
apples.
nice. Because they maintain that crisp. Yes? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't know that I've ever seen this dish before. I've had pork chops before with peaches on them, but not with apples. So I'm excited to try it. Very nice.
We're going to hit our apples with some brown sugar.
So we're like almost there.
Yep. And then we're going to go ahead and hit this with brandy.
Ooh, more fire. That's my favorite part. That's so awesome.
Then we're going to finish it with some cream.
Okay. All right, let me see this. Oh my God. All right, Chef, so it's now time for me to try.
Go right ahead.
You ready?
Dig right in?
Ready for the review?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me give this a shot. You know what? This end piece is perfect. Let me grab a little bit of the apple here. Actually, I cut this in half. Here we go. Oh yeah. That pork chop is perfect. It's nice, tender, juicy, perfect amount of salt and pepper. It's fantastic. You can really taste the pork throughout. It's fantastic. The crisp on it is great. The apples give this, it's this sweet and sour thing that's happening here. The crisp of the apples, the creaminess kind of cuts through it. Then you got the sugar. That's fantastic. That's an amazing, amazing dish. Wow. Thanks again, Chef. That's fantastic. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take this out there. I'm gonna finish it up.
All right, sounds
Okay?
good. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, really appreciate it. Oh my God, that's so good. All right, everybody, so we're back. We're sitting with the owners. This is Bao and Chelsea. So first and foremost, amazing, amazing experience. Came in, we're sitting down, we start serving all this sushi off camera, and it was outstanding. I almost ate too much and I almost passed out, but I didn't. So this was amazing. That pork chop with the apples, oh my God, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
But before I get too ahead of myself with the food, I want to find out, how did this restaurant come to be?
Bao basically bought the restaurant from someone who named it the South Hill Grill. When he took over, he had the idea that he wanted to encounter sushi into our menu as well, so that you could do an American and sushi as far as a fusion restaurant, which I feel in Spokane so far is something that no one's ever done. He's owned sushi restaurants in his past, and so he incorporated the sushi, and then it was already with the menu that we had, and it just kind of came together as this perfect marriage that we've been able to just really do everything in a really great way, and there's something for everyone.
Why add the Asian element?
I think because since he was the one that bought it, he always knew that that's what he knows best. So he was gonna incorporate that element no matter what. And since it was something our city personally hadn't seen, like you said, there's so many people in Spokane that they're the best sushi's at the South Hill Grill, and everybody's at the South Hill Grill. They don't believe it, but then they come and experience it, and it's we truthfully just we do everything really well, and sushi's just one of them.
The best sushi in Spokane is in South Hill Grill. I'm here to tell you because I had it. I have plenty of it. Oh my God, and it was amazing. I literally ate everything. It was so good, so good. Now let's segue into the food because this is exciting because there's so many different combinations here. But this right here, this is a mystery. What is this?
So this is the Fire Lion King roll. So there's salmon, there's eel, there's crab, there's cucumber, avocado, and then it's baked and then lit on fire. It's not only like show worthy, it's like dinner and a show, but it's also delicious. So you get like a little bit of the best of both worlds.
Okay, I think Bao has been just holding
just
on.
Ready.
He's ready to light it on fire.
We'll light this up.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. We can have more of that stuff and light it on fire. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a trained professional with this, okay?
That's awesome.
So this is what we do at every table when we drop this dish off. Everyone's trained to learn how to open a Fire Lion King.
Okay. All right. So we don't even have to call it fire marshal. This is awesome.
They know what we do around here.
This is really cool. What made you add this to the menu?
So he has had this at his previous restaurants as well, where he did it, which he kind of came up with. And it's just one of those dishes that like everyone talks about. They're like, what's the dish that's on fire? It's like, well, that's the Fire Lion King. Like, you always know what one they're talking about because this is like the showstopper.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Wow. So I'm sure that whenever you light it at a table, everyone's like, what is that? Can I get one?
Everyone that you go by, because it's on fire when you're walking up, you know?
Oh,
you carry it on fire.
Okay.
So then everyone's like, well, what's that flaming thing? Like, it draws attention from all around.
Okay. All right, let me give this a shot. Grab this right here. There we go. That's incredible. I like how the sauce on top glazes because of the heat.
Yeah, caramelized.
It's got the crab, the avocado. Oh my God, this is fantastic. And it's got a little bit of a kick to it on the back end. The rice is perfect. Rice is something that you can easily overcook or undercook.
Yeah.
Very easy. This is, oh my God. I'm literally gonna complete this roll off camera. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Now, let's go to the American side of things.
Great, trade it out.
Okay. All right. So this looks beautiful. I don't want to touch it, but I have to.
I know, right? You gotta cut it up.
So tell me about this.
So this is our black and blue burger. So technically, we make all of our own sauces. So we make our own blue cheese dressing. It's a smoky blue cheese. It's so good. Like, people ask all the time if we like sell it. And then I'm like, if we prepped enough, of course we'll sell it to you. We also make our own caramelized onions. We press our own beef patties, all that. So like, I just feel like a lot of love goes into this burger, and it definitely deserves to be recognized because the smoky blue cheese alone is just like phenomenal.
Okay, well, you sold it to me. So let's see here. Look at this thing. South Hill Grill, what's up? All right, let's give this a shot. Perfect medium rare. Oh my God. It's a mess, but it's amazing. The crispiness of the bacon, fantastic. The blue cheese is amazing that you make it in-house. I love that.
It's got that smoke to it.
You know, and I thought I was gonna have that back end funk that blue cheese has, but it doesn't. This is super creamy, super mild, delicious. The onions are, I love onions. Onions are my favorite vegetable. Crunch of the lettuce, the patty's beautiful, nice, beefy, juicy flavor. And the bun, that tops it off because the bun doesn't fall apart. So it's got the perfect amount of chew. That is a home run. When you come here, there's choices for literally everybody.
Yeah, like everyone can find something that they would want. It goes through all ends of the spectrums. We have salads, we have tacos, we have steaks, we have salmon, we have burgers, we got sushi, we got breakfast, we got pizza. We got it all.
That's awesome. So there's really no fighting for anybody.
No, there literally shouldn't be, you know?
I am going to tell everybody who is watching this right now, blindfolded, hands tied behind their back, this restaurant is 1,000% certified legit. And before we go, tell me about this drink, because I totally forgot about it.
So that's our coconut mojito.
Wow.
I know. So that's been our patio drink. It's just been what everybody's been sipping on the patio all summer. While it's been nice, it's just definitely one of our staples. With our fresh mint, we grow it fresh on our patio. That's how we make our mojitos.
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites as well. If I was drinking on a patio, that's the drink I would want to drink. So.
Oh my God, I'm going to finish this. Okay. Beautiful rum flavor. If you know what a mojito is, rum flavor. That mint is just super fresh and bright. It's fantastic. And the coconut, oh my God, nice and creamy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is I love this restaurant. Can you tell? This is amazing, amazing. Well, I really, really appreciate the experience. This was. I mean, I keep saying amazing because that's really the word.
Well, I appreciate that.
So thank you and to bow, 谢谢.
Thank you. Thank you, American Best Restaurant. Thank you.
American Best Restaurant.
Love it. There you have it. This was an amazing, amazing experience. Who would have thought that you can find a place where you can get amazing burgers and amazing sushi in one place? Well, this is it. South Hill Grill is definitely the place to be. Look, you can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. That's it for us on this episode. I've been hired to make sushi, so let me put this together for you. Here we go. And we're gonna see you on the next one.